Hi everybody, I'm Country Yossi, and we're here in a secret location somewhere on the East Coast where our expert panel of judges will be choosing the 7 semi-finalists from the top vote getters and 4 juniors. Our panel: Yossi Green, Eli Gerstner, Mendy Pellin, and Avraham Fried. Let's listen to their deliberations.
Eitan, that was very, very nice. Very nice. You know what you're doing. It seems like you've been singing for a while. It's not your first time. At the end, you were brave to go for that falsetto big ending. The energy was good, and Hashem shalcha Eitan, אז תהיה חזק ותמשיך לשיר. בהצלחה.
Eitan, the falsetto is really good. What's falsetto? Okay. I think it was really good. You got the voice. Now you just have to have the presence. You got to get the presence. And the microphone is a good support system to hold on to while you're singing. But if you need, hold on to it with 2 hands. Don't hold on to your belt the whole time. You got to feel comfortable. That we need a star. And we don't just need a good voice. So you got to get really comfortable when you're on stage there and perform, not just sing.
I think this guy, Eitan, that was absolutely awesome. I think the phrasing, and I heard that this guy wrote, that song was his original song that he wrote himself. Listen, I'm a big fan of Gad Elbaz, and that was a very, very...
Gad Elbaz song?
What?
Style.
The style is a Gad Elbaz song. I mean, I think this guy did great, and for that style and for that genre of music, I think that was absolutely awesome.
I don't really see the connection between the song and the lyric, and besides for the fact, yes, the performance was very nice, and there's a lot of poise in the way you hold the microphone and so on, but as far as a connection to me for a Jewish star, I didn't get that connection.
Mendel, hi. Very, very pretty song. A favorite Yiddish song. A couple of things that could have been improved. Number one, the sound is difficult to hear your voice, so that's problematic. I don't know why you all decided to have your backs to the camera. Maybe that was just humility, I don't know, but it's also nice to see your expressions when you sing a song, but we didn't get that. So I'm not exactly sure how to give you a proper opinion about this particular video. What do you think?
A lot of people are asking, like, do I have to spend $10,000 to produce a thing? I don't think, you could take a camera phone, but you just need an accurate representation. You don't get an accurate representation from here. You get backs. There's a very nice shaitel playing the piano there. You can't tell.
It's hard to hear.
You could tell that he's definitely singing from his heart, and he's definitely trying to put that down. Obviously, the song is a very heartziger song.
Mendel, I love your choice of song. I love Roman Vishniak's Black and White, and I like your efforts to create a uniformity with a black and white video. But this is really not about a video, it's about the song, and the truth is I didn't see your face. I would have loved to see how you connect with a song like this.
They still see sunshine in the rain, plant a seed in our parched terrain, for they trust in heart and mind that no tear is shed in vain, and beyond the stormy skies is a hope that never dies.
Yaakov, that was very, very nice. A very, very nice voice, very pleasant voice. You're a pleasure to listen to. You seem to be feeling the lyric as you were singing it. It was a very enjoyable performance. Shkoyach, kol hakavod.
Couldn't wait till I finished eating.
Sorry, I didn't know you were
I
eating.
thought you were going to give a more lengthy review.
I don't give language drushes.
Okay.
You just
First of all, that was
cut to the chase.
I loved it. I loved it. It was it took you that song took you somewhere. The performance took you somewhere. I felt it.
Yaakov. So that was, first of all, it's a very beautiful song. That song, I think, was written by Yitzi Waldner, and it was for, they wrote it for a time, that organization, a time. So, yes, it's very nice. You definitely have a lot of poise. I think that you have a pretty voice. I guess that's a good word to use.
Very nice tenor. It's a lyric tenor. Or is that a lyric tenor, Avramo? Am I a little bit out of line? Do I?
Potentially.
Potentially. I couldn't really tell as much from this. I don't know this song, though Yitzi Waldner is a great composer. I don't really know this song from before.
Highly recommend some voice lessons, Yaakov. That would be really
Yes.
a good,
Is
a
that
good voice. You have
Is
a
that
good.
a jab at
That's,
him?
No, the
that's
contrary.
serious.
It's
It's a
the
compliment.
biggest compliment.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You know,
we
those
don't jab.
that you don't recommend voice lessons to. That's not. Continue
Okay.
singing. Don't take.
Yeah, he
any
never
lessons.
asked me to
Imagine.
take voice lessons.
Exactly.
You finally figured it out.
Avramo,
Took you this
continue,
long.
let him continue singing. Just don't take any lessons. Don't change anything. Well, maybe I should recuse myself because you chose that song, but I happen to love that song.
Did you write that song? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Let me delete that note there.
Okay, delete that. But anyway, I do love the way you connect to the song. And I would also love to hear you sing a different song, to see what the song that I didn't write, to see how I would feel about it. But I saw where you put your energies in the part of the song that showed me that you connect. So as far as I'm concerned, I think you did well. And I'm looking forward to hear another song from you.
You could tell that from the singer, just in the way where he was singing, how he was singing the song. There's a lot of neshama in there. I love the beginning of the studio, that little, how they put the little chitzas up, and I think that's, you see how he worked that much harder for the setting of the place where he was singing. But he had a nice sounding voice, and I could tell he obviously he's probably the Baltfila in his shul, and I'm sure that they all love him there.
I think he's got heart. I'd just be afraid to have him live on stage because he seems really upset and angry. There's a difference between really getting into it and just being upset. When you're performing, you gotta get the crowd to like you. He's gotta get a little more comfortable in himself and let the heart shine on stage. But I'd like to see this guy, Dovi. What about you, Avramo?
Well, this guy has a set of pipes.
Yeah.
For some reason, the first part of the video, the voice sounded really nice and rich. And when it came to the second part, for some reason, the quality, something changed in the quality of the recording. And your voice didn't shine through as it did on the A part, on the first part. But you went for the high notes, you attacked it, you brought it out. Yossi said you showed feeling, you connected to the words, you understood what you were singing, you felt it. Your performance was good, I think the energy was good. And I love your voice. So, kol hakavod, shkoyach.
Lift up your head, my child. Wipe off your tears and upside down your frown. You will be free. Just come along with me to the holy place. You know I will be found. To the holy place. You know I will be found.
Very You connect beautifully with the song. You illustrated a whole bunch of different ideas. I think Benzi makes one of the most incredible herring anyway. And this song is very nice, and I love the way you sing it. And keep trucking. I think you have something.
Dolber, I would assume that's a song that you wrote yourself, so you can tell that you connect with it. Whoever recorded that guitar, I think, was great. The acoustic guitar sounded great in there, the sound of it. I think that also the sound of his voice, I think, is a great recording voice, just to be a little different. And the articulation of when he hits the notes and stuff like that, I think that he might miss those notes, but at the end of the day, I think the feeling came through. And it was a lot of fun. That video was a lot of fun.
It was very sad when he lost that can of mustard. This song is about a mustard bottle that will not make it on someone's table because someone came late and dropped it on the floor. I think that's what he's going for here.
You're so sensitive. I didn't know you're so sensitive.
I'm a sensitive guy when it comes to mustard.
Mustard. Amazing.
Yeah.
I
But
thought you were all ketchup.
I am all ketchup. That was just an act. I really do not touch mustard. Sensitive subject. But the fact of the matter is, I think this video is a great example, performer versus singer, because he doesn't have the best voice, but he has soul and he seems like a good performer. So he connects, and I'd love to see him on stage live.
Had we seen you singing the lyrics, perhaps I would have gotten a better understanding of what you were saying, because just hearing the song for the first time without following the lyrics, it's hard to. But I did get the message of raise up your head, my child, right? So a very positive message. You had good feeling, good energy.
I love the way you sing. You sound like one of the first. You sound like a voice for one of the first Vegas albums, and your voice is changing apparently. But I love to hear the way you sing, and I like the way you play piano, and I like this song. I don't know what this song is. I don't know if it's an original song or, but it's nice.
So the song actually is an Eitan Katz song, and it's a beautiful, beautiful song. Amazing how he also didn't look down at the piano.
I'd like to see him with proper lighting on a proper stage, because I think this guy's going to be the next Yossi Green. Yossi, you retiring anytime soon?
No, why can't he be the next Ami Yeller?
The first.
That's deep.
Why the next? The first.
That's deep.
That was very enjoyable. The camera was on you the whole time. We could see your expressions. You didn't walk on any oceans or any beachfronts and boardwalks and walk into stores and break mustard bottles. Very nice song, very nicely sung. You're obviously a very talented piano player, and it was very enjoyable.
That's true, 10 hours, beginning to end. I need your phone number. That was a lot of fun. Music production, all that stuff together within 10 hours. Amazing. Nice original song, nice original voice, nice original production. Good job.
I think Khani's going to be the big wild card of the Blasovsky of this year. This guy has so much fun on camera, and when someone's having fun, people like to see it. He's comfortable. He doesn't take himself too seriously. He's got to be a big part of this year, season 3.
He's your kind of guy, huh?
He's my kind of guy.
Well, you know what he did that no one else did?
What?
he smiled.
He smiled. He was
Yeah,
having
he was
fun.
having fun.
having
He was enjoying it. He was
Yeah, that's
enjoying
what it's
it.
all about.
Everything was beautiful, the production, the composition. You obviously have a sense of humor. You started off with a Haftik Yishma Hashem, and I kind of got into that, and suddenly we got into Ani Mamin, but I guess it was like last minute production. All of a sudden, he remembered Mashiach is on his way, and but beautiful.
I want to note, out of all the stuff that we've been seeing, I mean, that was actually a live performance, you know. So I got to give him credit
He was alive.
for not doing any post-production. I know the videos or this and that, but
It's raw.
I wish he wouldn't have used those, like the pictures and all that stuff, because sort of like take away the seriousness of the video and taking away the seriousness of him as a performer. Because I think that he actually had a great voice and a great range, and again, that was live. So I'd love to see him again.
יש לו הרבה נשמה. It seems there's a lot of feeling.
Yeah.
אתה מתחבר למילים, you're feeling the words, that the tefillah came through, the neshama came through. You have a very, very nice voice, and you have a high range, and it seems like you've been doing this for a while. And תמשיך ותצליח.
Moshe, this is a beautiful fusion between the Sephardic and the Ashkenazic worlds. I saw the soul of the Paitan in your singing, and I also saw the melodies of the West. I saw both. I saw both East and West, and I was very impressed. You sing beautiful, and contrary to my friend whose name is Mendel,
Yeah.
I don't think he needs voice lessons in those areas. I think that he sounds beautiful, and what he was actually trying to go for, he actually got there, in my opinion. He actually made it.
I just got to say, you got a very simple, sweet, beautiful voice, and it's very, very, very pleasant to listen to. I would love to take that track and play it during my next session of yoga. It just takes you to another place. It's very pleasant, and I love you, man.
Very, very nice. I like the harmonies, very pleasant voice, very enjoyable to listen to. I'm just not sure if going into a shul and putting on a talis was necessary. But like Mendel said, very, very enjoyable, pretty
You take
voice.
yoga?
Sometime, yeah, sign me up. Sign me up.
Avram Yosef, actually, I didn't have a problem with the talus.
No?
The talus was my favorite part.
You make a bracha on the talis or not? What do you do?
Well, it wasn't a
No,
Chabad
you know,
talis,
Shaila on the
though.
talis, no? I make a bracha on the talis to
Well,
put
it
it
could
on?
have been in the morning. You could,
After Shacharis.
you could have had, you know, you had Mechavan. I didn't connect to this. I didn't connect to the song that much. I also don't think it would work for yoga, by the way.
Judging this video, I wouldn't necessarily give him the greatest thing, but again, this guy is a very good singer, and I would love to give him another shot.
Вокруг все станет ярче. Верь, что ждет тебя успех. Там найдешь очень скоро свое счастье. Теперь картина маслом, головою ясной. Хожу я по свету, совсем не напрасно. В голове мишнай, на губах ты греет душу мне мысль, что я не один, ведь днем на небе луна. Скажу, беруш слыхана, и с утра после лыхайма не болит голова. Вот это да, сделать первый шаг, сложно иногда.
Getting into it, huh?
Wow, I'm just really getting into that.
That was a good groove.
This dude, let me tell you something.
Oh, Zdorovia.
This Russian fella, he sent me a message on Facebook, and I saw his English song, and I could tell he wasn't that comfortable with it. He wasn't, and I told him, I'd like, do it again in Russian. you know, something that you're more comfortable with. And I'm really glad he did it again and sent it in because I love this guy.
Enjoyable song, great song, fun.
Yeah.
And Mesirat Nefesh to go outside into that snow to do this video. Mamash Mesirat Nefesh.
KGB.
The only problem was that the whole song was so many tracks and layers of voice. I couldn't hear your voice. So, but you're having fun, you're enjoying it, and it was very enjoyable. No zdarovya, l'chaim.
Pinchas,
Slava Boga.
kind of a Russian Matisyahu, no?
It's the
Well,
compliment.
Matisyahu with a beard.
Oh. Okay.
Keep it simple. Let's keep it
Yeah,
simple.
keep it simple.
Yeah.
I love the song. I love the rhythm. I love the lyrics. You know, I don't know what you were saying, but it sounds great, and I like the way you got there. You know, you looked like you weren't going to get there in the last minute. You got into the beat. I would love to hear much more of you. I think you're very talented.
It was definitely original, and I would suggest that you know, even if the English isn't that clear, work on it, or in Hebrew, or in something in a language that this competition is being taken place in America, in New York, and I want to enjoy you, and I want to hear, you know, what you're singing and what you're saying.
Os tis chazek v'sis rape V'hoi salah Simchas olam Os tis chazek v'sis rape V'hoi salah Simchas olam Os tis chazek v'sis rape V'hoi salah Simchas olam
Hey.
Got to compliment, you know, that this guy had guts. Gets up there in the undershirt and tzitzis.
He just rolled right out of bed.
Rolled right out of bed.
It's like, let me
I wish I
record a
sounded like
song.
that when I used to run out of bed like that. That's like,
Don't be hard on yourself. You're good. You're good.
I don't know. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed it. Fun song. I don't know if you wrote it, but it was definitely fun. Who was he looking at the whole time?
He was looking at
to the
you.
side?
It was either you
It was
or
me? I was in that room?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Fun song, pleasant voice. Keep rocking.
Good stuff, brother. Good stuff. You know, as I said, if that's what you can do right when you wake up after washing Negelwasser, still in your pajamas, could you imagine at the end of the day with a suit on and on stage, you could hit it off.
He is holding back. He could. You feel like he could explode if he really wanted to.
Well, it sounds like you have a very good voice. It sounds like you have a much higher range than this song allowed you to do. And you were having fun, you were smiling, and the guy on the keyboard was really busy. Wasn't he really doing some? He was really busy.
The machine was doing it.
Yeah. Fun song, enjoyed it, and keep it up.
Wow.
He didn't drop the baby, Baruch Hashem.
Yeah. First of all, let me
Phrasing
just
it into a
tell
song.
you, I know some very good babysitters. If you need to do something else and need someone to hold the kid while you're doing something important, they watch the kid for you. Great invention. I could give you some numbers. But I think it was very nice. You hit all the notes. It was cool. It was nice they had your family oriented.
As a good choice of song, obviously, Baruch Levine writes some beautiful songs. But I need you to be more open. I need to feel that song. I didn't feel it from you. I felt you were very, very close.
Without
As
dropping the
Mendel
baby.
says, maybe you were holding the baby. Maybe that was kind of holding you back. But I didn't get a sense of what you can really do because it was closed. That second part, I would have wanted you to belt it out. I would have wanted to feel it, but I didn't feel it. I'm sorry.
I wish you were here so that I can ask you what was with the baby. I mean, that was like,
I know, it's so cute.
I mean, if you want,
Was
you know,
a cute
listen,
baby.
10 points for the baby. That's for sure. Also, you always look at, when you look at singers, you want to look at their posture and their, and you had the posture for sure, the way you held it, you're standing there. Again, it's like one of those songs. The song is a gorgeous song, and so it's you have a sweet voice, and sweet voice singing a gorgeous song. So kudos.
I think, like Yossi said, there was a little more connecting with the song, a little more neshama, a little more feeling, a little more passion. Is that what you said?
Something like
A little more open, a little more into the song, more
Just kind of,
right. Just let it rip, and that
Mendel will
could be
watch it,
that could be right. Mendel will watch the baby, and you keep singing. Just
I'll
next
watch.
time,
Yeah, I will.
let
I'm a
your
good
heart
babysitter.
sing, not just your lip. That was very nice. You showed some vocal skill, going from voice into falsetto and from falsetto back into voice. You had some nice high notes at the top there. You were singing with your kishkes. My only complaint is, next time sing a Jewish song. Otherwise, good job.
That song is so good, it's got to be Jewish.
Yeah, well, maybe it is. I don't know.
Anyway, Shimmy, you're from Mexico, so I'll just tell you. Presidente Croacia de Democracia, muy el impresivo. I love it. That was amazing. Great choice of song. It was one of those songs that may not have started to be Jewish, but I think it's a good enough Hartziga song that we could kind of turn it around, and it works. It works really nicely. Love the performance. Love it. You are going to be on stage, brother. El muy bien.
Well, we'll be on stage somewhere.
Yeah, some stage in his life.
Okay, Shimmy. I love the song, obviously, and Jewish, not Jewish. Now it's Jewish. It's a good song, and you have a nice, soothing, comforting voice.
I feel that if everybody
Here we go.
would use a song which is an old song, which is not Jewish, I think it would sort of, then we'd be able to get a feeling of whether, Shimmy, whether you're excelling above any of the other people, but it's kind of, we're taking a track. First of all, I got very excited. I thought it was about Shabbos, and I was imagining going out Shabbos like that and having all those fireworks. Imagine what a Shabbos would be like. Friday night fireworks, right? And then, but all of a sudden, it went into a wedding kind of a thing. So, anyway, I would be much more comfortable to critique a song which is a Jewish song, and but otherwise, you sing beautiful, very soulful, and very, very pretty.
What do you think in general about the using non-Jewish songs?
Excellent question. There is a very famous song which is which when I found out was not a Jewish song.
You were devastated.
I was totally shocked. I wasn't devastated. I was shocked.
Which
There's
song
a difference
is
between shock and devastation.
Which song is this?
Galuz, galuz, ay 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 ay. Can you get a more Jewish song than that? I don't think
It
so.
sounds very Jewish.
But that song was a song which was a non-Jewish song.
The shepherds.
Which a shepherd, which the Calvers. So you see that's not the idea. You can there has to be a Calver ever who has to hear it and say we gotta bring it out. For us to take Boy Vishalom at this point, I'm not there yet.
Have you ever taken a Goyish song and flipped it?
No, he has not.
Never flipped it?
No, he has not.
You're pure.
witness.
You're
Not
pure.
yet.
Not yet, but
Not yet.
you're working on your new album. Hey Zadie, hey Zadie.
I'm not
hey,
promising, but
hey
not
Zadie,
yet.
Zadie.
courage, take it far. And though you cannot speak, I still admire your strength. One day you'll lead us out of exile. One day you'll be a messenger of the one above. Change this world for a better one. I believe in you, I believe in you, I believe in you.
I like the way you played. I like the song. I am not sure if it's an original song. I'm also not sure about the subject, if it was about Moshe or who at that stage was already wearing a hat as he was being pushed out into the water.
Makes sense, makes sense.
It seems like he was wearing a hat.
There's a mafarish
But then he had,
that says
then he
born
had
with
the
a beard.
Kotei Sichos. It seemed that he was kind of promoting the idea about somebody who came down into the world and is doing something with his life. So I like that part. And the water. If I heard that I heard that you do videos. I was told that directors use either water or fire if they want to draw everybody's attention. It's very interesting. You'll notice by Erev Pesach, people sit and stare at fire burning. You wonder what is everybody staring? So I heard that this is a trick that because the first two things that the Rebbeinu created was fire and water, that since it's the two most basic creations, when you put it on the screen, people are drawn to it, and they. So I got a little bit drawn to it in the beginning with the water. But otherwise, the song is good.
Interesting.
That's true. I have to admit, the music video that I made for Yaakov Shweki has fire and water.
It does.
It has fire and water.
Shamayim is a Shamayim.
I have to say, there is something about it. I know everyone does it, but there's a reason.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, fire and water.
I think I'm a basket case after that.
Oh!
Come on, guys.
He did it!
You guys are slow. You guys are
But let me tell
slow.
you something.
Finally,
You guys are slow, man.
That was very good. That was
Okay,
very good.
thank
I
you.
could leave now. We
Thank
got the Joker here. Thank you very much. No, but you know what I got to say is that it was a very heartfelt song, but that funny person in the basket took away for it. They should have used a real baby like the other guy. That would have been appropriate. Use the baby there. It's problem solved. Because it was real hard. It was just distracting. Like, what's this little dancing rabbi?
Sometimes, like, I have to close my eyes and, like, try to hear the guy sing and try to, imagine what he looks like or what he... Because otherwise you look at the video and just completely takes whatever feeling or idea is, behind the song. I mean, look at the ocean and the feet. And,
Good to see this.
Right, and he's, of course, so I wish that all that wasn't happening, but at the end of the day, it's a nice song. It's very folksy and has a lot of potential, and he has a nice, sweet voice. I know this guy, and he's very talented. He happens to be very talented. He has a good voice, and all the music was done by him. He works very hard to make all the arrangements in the choir.
redid
everything.
He redid everything.
Yeah, he's a very talented guy, and he has a good personality, obviously. And let's just hope that he was doing that on purpose, poking fun of himself like that.
Yeah, this guy's having a lot of fun. He's good. I mean, it'd be very interesting to see him live doing that kind of stuff.
Challenging.
It would be very challenging as well because a lot of it is different characters and whatnot.
Yeshua, that was very enjoyable. You're a musician. You're an entertainer. You're a comedian. It was a lot of fun to watch that and just very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. If you can do this like Mendy said, do this on stage and have people be happy with you and join with you and kvel with you, then you've got a very special talent.
Father in heaven, see the crying, wipe their tears, feel the pain. Your children young and old to come together, one another not in vain. Hear our prayer, please. Enough's enough, we scream. Bring salvation to your nation, Yisrael.
Shmuel, perfect. Perfect song, perfect singing, perfect. Wonderful song. I think you're amazing. I think you're so soulful. I think you touched me. You touched me in major. In a major key. I don't get touched in a major key very often.
Listening to you, I particularly enjoyed your vibrato, your tremolos, the shakiness in your voice was very appropriate, very added to the song, the emotion and the feeling to the song. And I was just hoping for a modulation or something in the song, like a little more kishkis. When you're screaming to Hashem, enough is enough. You want to scream a little bit. But well done, beautiful job, good vocal singing, and enjoyed it very much.
Powerful stuff. He got me there. He got me.
So like what Ramo said, it's very, very tough subject matter. And it's always hard to watch that. Is just, no matter how, I think it's just been a year, and it's unbelievably painful. So to then put a song to it, so the song is, he has a soothing voice.
Very nice production, very enjoyable song. Well done.
Yeah, I love that. Boom, 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 boom. It's good. Got a good vibe going there.
Nice.
Good original stuff.
Listen, last year's winner was Mendy Piamenta, right? So, I mean, that's his father, famous guy over here. We got to give props to his father, Moshe Antelis.
Oh, he's the
Moshe's
guitar
son?
guy.
Yeah.
There's his son in the back.
No, wrong guy, but that's fine.
Oh, okay. In front of the back.
Yeah, front of the back, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, great talent. I see the talent is flowing to all his kids. I see everybody's doing stuff. So, great job.
Talents in the air, talent everywhere.
I
You have a good voice.
I think that I think you're a great musician. I think you're a great composer. If you wrote this song with your sister, it's fantastic. I think it's a great song. I think it's very optimistic. And I was drumming along with you, and I'm not a drummer. I love this song. I really do. I love the production of it, and I love the way you sing. Very, very, very beautiful.
David, that was wonderful, that was great, that was enjoyable, you were having fun, and you play all those instruments. You're a talented young man. Looking forward to hearing from you again very soon.
David, that was really fun, really good. It's always a shame, it's like you see a 2-year-old with really nice hair before an upshur, and it's just a shame like that. He's got really nice hair, and he's gonna have to cut it. And same thing with a young kid. He reaches a certain age, the voice is gonna.
But for right now,
good stuff, David.
David, that was the way they say in Yiddish, lechtig and ziz. It was made me feel very, very good. I like this multilingual thing going on, and I think that you're a star. You're a star, David.
Someday we will all be together. Someday we'll be sheltered and warm.
Mendel, that was beautiful. That was really beautiful. And I liked it. The song obviously is a gorgeous classic, and you did a great job executing it.
Mendel is he's really good.
Nice voice, very nice voice. Clear, clean, strong, a good performance. You shined.
First of all, what a wonderful choice of song. When a young person chooses a song like this in today's day and age, I take my hat off to you. I'm not wearing a hat, but if I did, I would take my hat off. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I got the props.
This is an old song. It's like one of the standards, and when somebody redoes a standard, it's known that they have to be machadish. They have to do something fresh, and you played with the standard like a pro.
Can we bring the world its only sunshine? Only diary is a hope for mankind. Let the beauty of our song find the good in everyone. Through the darkness shine a faith for all time.
Shlomo, what a beautiful song, and I like the way you went up there with your voice. I don't know the song, but apparently it's a Miami song, and the way you just pulled up there all of a sudden, it took me by surprise. I love the way you sing.
Excellent execution of the song. Like Yossi said, especially you didn't back off on the high notes. You went for it, you hit it, and you gave it all your kishkis. And that's what we're looking for, someone to sing with their heart and their soul. And you did a fine
Yeah,
job.
I didn't see those coming. I didn't see those high notes. I didn't see that coming. He hit it, and
was
it was
there.
good. It was, wow. Kids got it. We'll see you on March 19th at Brooklyn College. Last year was sold out, so we got a bigger place, but tickets are selling quickly. I want to see you there, so show up.
If you want to get your tickets, you go to www.ajewishstar.com. Ajewishstar.com.
Do you know March 19th is my birthday?
Happy birthday to
Chavavadar.
Mindy.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Mindy.
So come
right.
celebrate my birthday at Brooklyn College.
See you
I'll
there.
see you there.